guys. This is Thursday, I think. Anyway, I was supposed to have an appointment this morning. It's been postponed because something come up. Woody, leave him alone. Woody, stop. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Woody. He's a pawpaw. They're not guineas. Well, I know. But anyway, I had an appointment, but it's been postponed. So anyway, so what I'm going to do this morning, these crepe myrtles out here, there's 3 of them inside this pen, and you see the little goats starting to chew on the bottoms. They chew all the way around, it'll kill that plant. So I'm going to put some of this wire, and I went down right here. I'm gonna cut it and make kind of a half moon around them. Just tie it to the old fence, so the fence is up, so they can't stick their heads through there and be chewing on them. If not, they're gonna kill them. And they may have pretty flowers on them. I love them. And look at her, she's out like a light. She's already had breakfast. She's now nap time, pawpaw. These 2 eating their hay. She's trimming shrubs over here. What? Yeah, go ahead, baby. I got some work to do right here. But I'm here with you. There's a perfect example of what they're doing, see? So I'm gonna stop that right now. I got a piece cut about 6 foot long, maybe a little bit too long, and cut some of it off. Look at her, she's just gonna watch them. You need to stop them, girl. I don't know if you can see how I did it. Attached to the side over here. It makes a loop around it, attaches to the other side. Now they can't climb up on it and pull it down. And you didn't help them a bit. You did not help a bit. You're supposed to be watching over these girls, making them act right. But no, not you. No, not you. Little slick-haired little girl. I love it. This little girl here, I'm gonna tell you something. She takes care of these guys. She loves them. She does. But I'm gonna tell you what, she loves the heck out of little old Bootsy. Or as Coda Bear says, baby. When baby's taking her bottle, these guys like to interfere. They like to interfere. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And she won't let them interfere. She gets right between them. Almost stands on top of little Bootsy so she can get her bottle without these guys messing with her. I got 2 more to do. I cut that one about 6 foot long. It was bushed out. These probably make about 4 or 5 foot long. Okay, that project's done. There's wire, like a little wire cage around each one of them. And they can't get to them now. They're upset about it. But I don't want them to kill my little crepe myrtles. These are kind of slow going. This deer is okay this morning. The sun's shining on it. The sun hadn't hit the other ones yet. They still kind of slow. Kind of cold, pawpaw. Kind of cold. Good morning again. I finished that little project. I come over here to my pavilion, have a cup of coffee. Oh yeah. I had an appointment this morning. I told y'all, I guess. I sometimes repeat myself. But postponed. It's about my finger. Anyway, I got that little project done. I'm gonna go down to the sanctuary, check my garden down there. I've got to plant 10 hills of squash this morning, or sometime today, out here. And I'm going to take my tractor and bring some more mulch around and kind of, not planting in it. Someone said, oh, you can't plant in that new mulch. You better check with somebody. Well, I don't need to check with nobody. I'm not planting in new mulch. I'm planting in the soil. planting in the soil. The mulch is just as a barrier, a weed barrier. And that's all it's for. And anyway, I'm just sitting here relaxing. I see all the children. Carly come over today. She's hanging out with us. And I see Bree bringing her tribe over. Her tribe. So they're on their way over. So hang on. Guys, I'm trying to have coffee. Now, this is not right. This is not right. I'm sitting up here having my coffee. And she decides to get up here and hang out. You need to go on, little girl. I'm serious. Just go on. I'm sitting here trying to do some comments and stuff on my phone. Just get it. One lady back this morning got a message from me. She says, I thought I would read it to you. You know you love that little girl, Pawpaw. But I'm gonna show you something. See, this is not right. This is not right, folks. On my table, with me having coffee, I got my hot coffee here. No, you ain't gonna get it. And I have to deal with her. I think she's gonna fall off here in a minute. Oh, she's gonna move. She realized she's getting to the edge. She started to lean back and she felt there was space. There's just daylight back there. Why don't you go on? Just go. It's not normal for goats to be on the table. It's just not normal, baby. It's not normal. I don't know, folks. I'm serious. I'm serious. This is not normal type stuff. And I know you guys think, what in the world is that little girl doing on this table? Well, I don't know. She ain't drinking my coffee. You gonna roll over again, see? And there's gonna be space back there. There's gonna be space. Hurry up and get comfortable. I can't take this. I can't take it. Now lay down and just be still. Or go away. One or the other. Yeah, I don't want that tail on my face when I'm drinking my coffee. I'll just pull your little titty. Yeah, I'll pull your little titty. Yeah. You go on. Pull your tail. No, that's this is my phone. You leave stuff alone. Yeah, go away. Just go. Take off. Can't even sit out here, you know. You got them little girls. Well, little Cash is okay. He's okay. Little girls come out, constantly coming out. Here, you got her. Why can't Woody and I just have some peace and quiet and have our coffee? Why can't we? I don't know. I've done a couple of chores in the house for G. And I did that wire out there for the little girls out there. Kid, stop it! Stop it! Wait. And I want to go finish this cup of coffee and run down to the sanctuary and check my garden. Check my garden. Go ahead, you can lay over. Go ahead, you can lay over. There's a table behind you. There's a table behind you. You can lay over. You can stretch out. You can stretch out, okay? There's a table behind you. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, let's scratch your little back. I'll scratch your little back for you. How's that? This is pitiful. Yeah, this is pitiful here. I hope Cuz or somebody don't drive up and see me out here drinking coffee with this goat. Yes, put her on the pit, Papa, put her on the pit. That's why he always threatened poor Johnny, putting him on a pit. Please just be still. Please be still. That's all I'm asking. Just be still and chew your little cud. She got a little teary-eyed here this morning. Actually it happened yesterday, out there wrestling with those guys out there, and I think one of them pawed her on her eyes okay. It just kind of made it teary-eyed. She's okay. You're okay, huh? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. We're gonna sit here and finish this coffee and try to have some peace and quiet. Then we'll go down the garden. I'll take you with me.
Hey.
Nap time. Yeah.
So he was glad to get him, you know.
Wow. Actually, you can see my garden when you drive up. Don't have to go in there anymore. Yeah. I just want to check, make sure that rainstorm didn't beat nothing down, but it didn't beat anything down. Sure it didn't. But I see the little gates are open on both ends, so I better close them. Just in case some little goats decide they'll come around and visit. The tomatoes all don't stand up. I was worried about the tomatoes a little bit. That rain come so hard, so heavy, and blowing so hard. But they did good. Cucumbers low, looking good. See, it won't be long. They'll be ready to start running up that fence. We got 3 inches of rain, so there's no need to water them today. You can see we got water on the ground. Looking good. I may make some little stakes and stake these out. If they get tall enough, I could kind of tie off that fence, I think. Let's see. They looking good. Looking good. Little pepper plants kind of peaked. Plenty moist. You know, kind of got a light color. It may be okay. Yeah, good. All right. I'm gonna get. Woody says he's not coming in here because that mama cat's right over here. Woody says, I'm not coming in there, Papa. I'm not gonna do it. Let me close this gate over here. I walked right by it and walked off. That's an awesome little house, isn't it? That's awesome. Here we go. Okay. Better get back on it, little girl. We're leaving. Yeah. You know I won't tolerate it. I won't wait. You know your papa won't wait for you. I'll just drive off. Okay, it's all closed. I'm leaving. No, I'm leaving. You don't trust it? You don't believe me? You watch. You watch how fast I leave. I'm leaving. Let's go, Wood. Kippy, let's go. All right, here's my boys. You going? Bye. Bye, baby. All right, we're leaving. We're out of here. We're out of here. I'm not waiting. I'm not gonna wait. No, you. Here we go. We're gonna walk the sidewalk. Go ahead. She stinks. She thinks I'll just leave. Well, come on. Nuh-uh. Don't you stop and start looking. I'll keep going. Back up, buddy. Move. Little girl, I'm going. I'm going. Bye. I'm not going to leave her too far behind. I'm gonna make her run for a minute. Well, come on. See, she's not tired. She wants me to stop. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I gotta close the gate. You need to come on. I closed the gate and I'm out of here. Yes, I am. I'm out of here. Folks, this is the box that brings our fiber optic into our house. So there's a whole long story behind this, and we'll talk about it in just a second. I'm gonna show you something first. Okay. Today, I'm here on the front porch, sitting on doing some stuff. And all of a sudden, gee, the front door was open. She says, the internet went off. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know, baby. Sometimes, it does that, bad weather, whatever, we'll unplug it, and then it'll come back on. So I went in and unplugged it. Waited a minute or two, plugged it back in, and nothing happened. I said, well, it must be something, they working on it or something like that, whatever, just hang on a little bit, give it a chance. I come back on the front porch and sit down, and I seen Gidget standing right here where I'm standing. Now, I hadn't noticed her before, but I saw her standing here messing with something. I looked over that rail, this rail right here, and here she stood, with this door open, chewing on this wire. You can see it right here. Chewed that little fiber optic wire in two. Oh, I was so upset with her because I don't guess we can replace those wires, so we have to call somebody to come out and replace them. And then here we go. Well, we could be there between 4 and 8. What happened? And where's it at? So I tell them an animal chewed the wire in two on the side of the house. Okay, we'll be out between 4 and 8. Well, 4 and 8 come and went. Nobody showed. And then I got a text from them. It's going to be today, but I could call that number for verification. So I called it and talked to a guy forever. His name was Eddie. Eddie seemed like a nice guy. Eddie says, yes, sir, we can probably come out, try to come out between 12 and 2 tomorrow. So we went all night and all day this day without any kind of internet. And this wire comes out right here and makes all these circles and goes down. It goes over here, it goes in the house. So this is the wire they'll have to replace, this wire right here. If I had it, I could probably do it, but I don't have it. And Benny's coming. We'll just wait and see what he does. Okay? So until then, we ain't got this. I don't know how she got into it. They evidently, when they set it all up, they did not screw this in very good. They did not screw it in because she just pulled it off. Because if you tighten this bolt up, it won't come open. You have to have that wrench to open it. Anyway, when they get it fixed, I'm going to enclose this whole thing, wires and all, inside of a wooden box. And with a door here, if they come, they can open the door, then open that up. She can't get into it. I moved her over to spend the night with Buffy. I think she did okay. When I checked on her first thing this morning, Dan said she did fine. She was fine. The two little Ginger and Marianne spent the night in my garden. A little baby, or Bootsy, she stayed in here last night. She had no problem. She can't reach all this stuff and mess with it anyway. But I'm gonna fix this up before, as soon as he gets it all hooked back up, we got internet, I'm gonna be working on the side of this house here before I bring them back, before they come back in here. Hopefully I get it all done today. I'll show you something on my, look how dirty that little brush is that was gifted to us for Gidget, Ginger, and Mary Ann. They all use it, but look how dirty it is. They use that thing constantly, especially Gidget. She'll stand here and just rub back and forth and turn a little butt to it, rub back and forth, rub her head all over it. But look how dirty that thing is. Ben's over painting this morning. He's painting a swing set for G. Little girl watching him make sure he does it right. She's not going to tolerate a sloppy job. You know, she won't tolerate it. Little thing coming here this morning at 5:30. Dust dropped her off on his way to work. And Cocoa Melon, baby, we ain't got no internet. We ain't got no TV. Well, she's gonna go tell Gigi, so she goes and tells Gigi, no TV. All right, my project here is to cover up this box with a little wooden frame all the way to the floor, all the way to the ground. Cover up the ground wire so they can't chew on it. So I'm gonna put a board on both sides of it all the way to the ground, and then a front on it. And it should keep. And then we're gonna come back and repaint all of it, the walls and everything. And it won't be that noticeable, but at the same time, the little horse can't get to it. Putting 2 treated boards all the way down to the ground. And I'll put a front on it, then I'll paint it. And I'm putting little clips over here, L clips over here to the, hooking them to the wall. And they'll be easily removed if I need to remove them. Be easy to do. Got the 2 boards all the way to the ground, and they're clipped off the, screwed to the wall. I'm gonna put a front on it now, then we'll come back and we'll paint it. And I got another little board that will go over here along there. All be painted. And Ben's gonna paint this whole wall so it'll all blend together. No, ma'am. No, you're not helping me. No, ma'am. I don't need that help. I got enough problems. Baby. Now don't turn your butt toward me. I ain't gonna tolerate it. That's my chair I'm sitting in. Get down. Oh, the help I get. All right, guys, once it's painted, it'll look good. And it's got a little rooftop on it. I put a little beveled edge here on this edge. It'll go up on the wall like so, right there. Now, it don't have to be waterproof, but it will make it waterproof. Water coming down hit and it's run right off. It'll kind of look a little bit neater, okay? Instead of like a box, like a little house. All right, I'm gonna screw it all down, and I'm gonna put a little trim piece that across that wire right there. And then I'm gonna come back and paint it. And Ben's gonna paint the whole wall. It'll all blend together. Okay, got a little roof on it. Box comes all the way to the ground. This wire going across is protective of a small little board. Wires are in that crack, but they can still see them. The animals can still get to them. Now they go through the wall right here, so they're not going to be exposed. Now Ben will come along and paint all this and paint this wall, and it'll all blend together. Now if they need in here, there's a screw down here, a screw there, a screw here, a screw. There are 6 screws to take the front completely out of it. And they can do what they got to do in here. And a regular Phillips head screw, so it won't be an issue. But since, except for when I called the other day for repairs, they've never been out here to fool with this thing. But if they ever do, 6 screws, and they're in it. But at the same time, it's solid, it's not going nowhere. That horse can't get in there. And all we got to do now is when Ben shows up on Monday, have him paint it and paint this wall here. Eventually we're going to paint the whole house. Just going to do a little bit at a time when Ben comes over to help. All right, guys, I'm through. I'm going to go back to back, take a ride. This is the help I had. Yeah, that's my help. Yeah, look at y'all, sacked out.